hell of a story, man. It's a hell of a story. Obviously, what this franchise has been through from its inception, what this city has been through in terms of its basketball growth, and it's a heck of a story to be going to the finals, to have a chance to win it all. So obviously we're all pretty excited right now, and to do it in the fashion that we had to do it, back-to-back games, being down double digits, fighting back, clawing, scratching, and total team effort, and that's the way you want to do it. Obviously you don't want to make it that hard on yourself, but a win is a win, and pretty happy to be moving on.
What is it about this team that allows you guys to do that, being down in these games, being down in the series, to keep coming back?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, when we're down like that, it's probably because we're not playing very good or very hard or whatever the case may be. They had 7, 8 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. They were doing whatever they wanted to out there, and we just had to kind of find our rhythm, find our mojo out there. I think, a little antsy at first, and I think we worked ourselves into the game, and then, kind of on cruise control a little bit and just took it up another notch. So to have that extra gear to go to late in the game is always in your back pocket.
You know what it's like to play in front of this crowd, but speaking of taking it to another gear and an extra notch, did it seem like it was a different level tonight, not only inside but outside as well? I know you guys.
Yeah. I mean, coming into the arena at 5 o'clock, there was lines all around Bay Street. That's the first. I've never seen that in my 3 years here. The line was all the way down the street for Jurassic Park, obviously, and then in the arena is probably one of the best that I've seen it. I'm a little disappointed. Brook Lopez had 2 free throws late. It wasn't that loud, so I don't know if maybe they just knew he was gonna make them. But other than that, that's my only complaint I have with the crowd. But they were amazing, and as players, it's fun to reward the fans that come out and pay their money to come see us play and that are so dedicated. So be able to reward them with a win and advance to the finals is special.
I'm sure you're getting used to what Kawhi can do out there on the court, especially in clutch situations. Do you almost expect it at this point, or are you in awe?
Yeah, for sure. We expect it. We know what he can do. We know what he brings to the table. Those dunks never get old, though. He's done the same dunk about 5 or 6 times, and it seems like it gets better each time. So that's always fun to watch as a teammate. And just knowing that we got the best player on the court and best player in the gym all the time is, it's just an extra level of comfort out there.
You know Kyle well. Obviously, he's been here for a long time. How special do you think this is for him?
It means a lot, man. It means a lot. I saw him tearing up a little bit. He probably won't admit it, but just talk about what that guy's been through in his career, the ups and the downs, and going from Memphis to Houston to here. And, I remember him telling me stories about when he first got here, how it was a tank for Wiggins, and just that was not that long ago when you really think about it in the franchise's life. And to be here today, for him to work his way into the player that he's worked himself into is really, really special. And to have a chance to win a ring is what any point guard can. That's all you can ask for.
Not necessarily Golden State specific, but what did you guys learn from the series that you need to apply to move on?
I think same thing that we've learned every series. The margin of error gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and we saw that from Orlando. The margin of error got smaller from the regular season. Philly was really small, and obviously Milwaukee is one of the best teams in the league for a reason. So just the margin of error continues to grow smaller, and we know that going against the Warriors is going to be even smaller. So it doesn't get easier from here. But we've done the work thus far, and now it's time to try to get locked in and try to prepare for those guys.
Is there a little extra oomph that you guys were able to, knock off the best team in the league during the regular season in 6 games?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I have nothing but respect for those guys and what they've accomplished throughout the year. But the teams this time of year, every team feels like they're the best team in the league. We felt like we were the best team in the league. Our best player didn't play every game. We had injuries, ups and downs. So we know that anytime we step on the floor, we have a chance. And like I said, we dropped those first 2, but we really locked in and kicked it in gear to get 4 straight, and that's a pretty good accomplishment.
How nice is it now to have a few days to rest up for the finals and knowing that you'll be starting at home and don't need to travel?
Yeah, it's big. It's big. I think end of the season felt like we were playing every other day. The first and second rounds were a little drawn out, and then obviously for whatever reason, TV probably, they schedule every other day in the conference finals, so that can wear on you for 6 games in a row, and it'll be good, for some guys to heal some nicks and bruises to be ready to go next Thursday, I think. Yeah.
He's been there before. He's very comfortable in those situations, obviously. But when the bright lights or the lights get brighter, his game, rises, and he knows how important it is. He makes the big plays, whether it's making shots or getting rebounds. He had a couple of huge rebounds for us offensively, and got to the free throw line, made some free throws. Pascal hit big free throws. They were huge. Like, everybody played well. It was a team effort. Our bench was huge for us this whole series. Fred, Norm, Serge, they were tremendous effort coming off the bench and giving us a plus.
You guys led for like 9 seconds, 3 quarters. You guys were down 2 in this series.
Yeah.
What is it about the team that sort of allows you to have that?
We just kept fighting, man. I think that's due to the test that we've had up to this point. Very battle tested. We had to play a tough Orlando team, even though we won 4-1. Philly was very tough, 7-game series. Might have got drained from that a little bit, but you guys fought through it, came into this series, another tough team, and just kept fighting it out, and knew that eventually, the worm would turn for us. We hadn't hit shots many games. We hadn't shot well. We hadn't played our best basketball offensively. Hopefully, we're saving it. But even despite that, our defense was great.
Are you surprised at all at the level of excitement that you're seeing from the fan base now, not only here in Toronto?
No, I mean, they've been crazy all year. It's been crazy all year, man. The fans have been amazing, and it's the first time in history for this organization. It's not an easy thing to do. It was the first time for a lot of guys in this locker room. I've been fortunate and very lucky. Been on some pretty good teams, but it's been a while since I've been back there, so I know how hard it is to get back. I think I took it for granted when I was younger, but now I know how tough it is to get back there and how great of an accomplishment it is. But we know we still have work to do.
You've gotten to know the city really well. This season, you've embraced the city. Do you get a sense of how much this means to them?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, every day you see it, everywhere you go. As bad as I played, they're still, cheering me on. They're still encouraging me, and they're still happy to see me. I should be the guy, in the back or the guy that they're kicking to the curb, but they're still excited and loving every moment and enjoying it. And I think everybody in this locker room is trying to do the same.
What's it going to take to beat the Warriors?
Say again?
What's it going to take for you guys to top the Warriors?
We'll focus on that probably in another day or so. Tonight we're going to enjoy this one, at least until midnight. I don't know what time it is right now. All right, so we're going to enjoy this till tomorrow or tomorrow night or till midnight tomorrow night, and then figure out from there. But they're a tough team. We know that obviously they're champions. We have a big test ahead of us, but we're going to try and enjoy this right now and focus on them a little bit. We'll circle back, watch them film, and figure it out.
To quote you, you said that you've been playing bad, but how do you kind of talk yourself out of these situations when you're not producing maybe offensively like you'd like to?
Just be active defensive. I try to do as best as I can of cutting, slashing, and moving, attacking, finding spots, relocating, and defensively pressuring, getting some rebounds, boxing out, just doing the little things, and blocking out the noise. Obviously, everybody has their days where it's rough. Just keep shooting it when it's there, taking it. Hopefully, these next couple of days of rest will help, me and some other guys to get our legs back under us and refocus.
You were talking about those effort plays, guys off the bench, down the roster. How important is just outworking or out-hustling?
Very important, especially when you're not shooting well. We shot pretty poorly for most of the game tonight, and we were still within 6 most of it. We went down double digits for a while, but guys kept in it. They kept staying in. We got the energy, we got momentum, and our crowd behind us. They're amazing. They helped us win a lot of games in this building.
You mentioned it's been a while. You forgot what this feeling was like. What exactly do you feel now going into the finals and just knowing you have a shot at ring?
Just excited, man. Try to take advantage of this time because I know it may not come again. I said a lot of these guys have been playing in the league for a long time and never been. Even Mark, Kalo, those guys, their first time. So I'm going to try to take advantage of the best I can, enjoy the moment and embrace it like Kawhi says.
Yeah, as somebody who was with the franchise for a long time, Kyle's same sort of situation here, 7 years. How special do you think this is for him?
Very special. I'm happy for all those guys, especially him, how long he was here and the things that he had to go through in this organization. And also said losing a very close friend over the summer. Hopefully he's changed his mind about it a little bit today and happy with how things have worked out. But, it was a rough, I'm sure a rough couple of years from here and a rough off-season in summer. But I think things are coming around, and so I'm happy for him and his family.
Danny, that first conversation.
Hot. Sorry. The lights are bright and warm. Excuse my language.
That first conversation you had with Pascal for the trade, what was your impression of what he was trying to do here, and what is your impression of what he did?
No secret, man. He's trying to win some games. Trying to get to the finals, win a championship. It felt like they needed to make some moves. Right now, he's looking like, things are working out like he's, a genius, but we have to continue to try to make him look good. Me, Kawhi, Mark, all the guys he's traded for. But so far things are going well, and I said he's trying to bring the city some history, and some good history. And it looks like he's doing, he's done a pretty good job so far.
Personally, just what your sense of kind of what he was about and how he went about his business.
Carried himself like a professional. I've known him since I've been drafted. He was here and then left to Denver, came back. But he's always been a professional. He's always done things the right way. Gritty guy, works for everything he's got. And he likes those type of characters, the type of people. So everybody in his locker room is very similar. From Kalo to Serge, they all have a great story of guys that had to fight for everything they've gotten. So I think a lot of these guys deserve it.
At that moment, I was thinking that I keep pushing. It's not over yet. Don't get too exciting. Just stay focused and keep working.
Is that the sort of mindset that's allowed this team to keep coming back? I mean, you guys were down in the series. You guys were down tonight.
Excuse me?
Is that the sort of mindset, the keep pushing, that's allowed you guys to come back in the series and again tonight?
Yes, this is show how tough we are as a team. We be getting better and better every year. And this year, I think we show like we are one of those teams, where we don't give up. Like I said again earlier, we was too down, and we came back and we won 4 straight games. That's tough, man. And against one of the best team, that's tough. That's toughness right there. When you talk about toughness, mental toughness, that's toughness right there.
When you feel the electricity in the building tonight, you see the thousands of fans lined down the street outside. What does that do for the players?
You know what? I'm not trying to be cocky, but I've been there before. In those moments where, to me it was like Game 7. Even it was Game 6, but to me it was like Game 7. And I was so focused, all the noise, everything. I didn't really hear nothing, And of course that helped a lot, to have our fans, to support us, knowing they're out there cheering for us. That gives a lot of energy.
I remember you saying that the first time you got the finals, you sort of thought that you guys would be back again and again. Is there a greater appreciation this time, knowing how hard it is to get there and get back there?
Yeah, after 10 years, now I understand. Man, it's not easy. It's not easy. And we was young. Back in the day, a couple of years ago, we was young and we had so much talent. And it was a little easier to go and to make our first final. In our mind, in my mind, I was like, what, we're young, and we're gonna keep getting better. We're gonna come back again. And now, after 10 years again, now I'm going back to the final. So, is it something, especially myself, I'm so thankful, man. It's not easy. I'm so thankful, man. So, now is the moment. I'm looking forward and go enjoy it.
I know you want to rest for a day before thinking about Golden State, but what does it mean to have a little bit of rest now and knowing that you're going to start at home and have that home court advantage?
Oh man, we need that. We need that big time, and especially the guys, like Kawhi. Kawhi really need that, and all those guys be playing big minutes. But in general, and even for how mental too. We need to get a little disconnecting with basketball tomorrow, and then we come back and then, focus on for the final, man. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying it, final. It feels good, man. after 7 years.
Serge, how important do you think things like hustle and effort, beyond pure shooting, were to this team?
Excuse me?
How important do you think things like hustle, like effort, were to this team?
One thing I learned about, those moments is about toughness. I don't care what talent you have. If you don't have toughness, you don't want to be here. We here today and we won tonight game because we have toughness. We got people tough. Even Kawhi, he got skill, but he's a tough guy. You got saw. He's hurt, but he be playing. He keep pushing. You got Kai. He hurt his finger. He keep going. So those moments, something I learned. When you get at this point, it's more about toughness than skills.
Serge in French.
Oh, I'm tired to speak French, man.
Just one, very quick. Est-ce qu'il y a eu un moment où vous avez douté, maintenant que tout le monde dit que Golden State est favori, comment vous abordez ça?
Oui, c'est normal, tu vois. Eux, ils sont des champions, ils ont gagné, je sais pas, 2 ou 3 fois successifs. Et c'est normal que les gens disent ça. Mais pour nous, on va continuer le chemin. C'était pareil, ils ont dit pareil contre les Milwaukee, qu'ils étaient les favoris. Et nous, on a continué à travailler, on continue à faire le taf. Là, on est en finale, donc on va continuer, quoi.
Serge, au quatrième match, tu as dit que jouer pour les Raptors, c'était une fierté parce que c'est tout un pays qu'on représente. Aujourd'hui, vous avez gagné. Comment tu te sens?
Ah, mais je me sens bien, je suis content. C'est normal, non? Mais on a encore le boulot à faire. Il nous reste encore 4 matchs pour gagner, pour vraiment sentir qu'on est les champions, tu vois.
I mean, it shows everything, man. You know, we got a bunch of warriors on the team, guys that's gonna, you know, we're gonna give everything to the last second, and you know, I just like the fact that we were never rattled, you know, even when everything wasn't going right. We always felt like it was calm, like, you know, we kind of knew that, you know, if we get it together, we can make a run. So I'm just happy that we did that.
When you see the reaction of the city, you see the fans inside the arena, you go to Jurassic Park, see the thousands of people out there. What does it say to this team to see the way that the city's embraced team?
Oh man, it's amazing, man. Beautiful, beautiful city, beautiful country, and you know, I think they've definitely been waiting to be on that stage for a while, and you know, just happy to be a part of it, and just excited, man, to have an opportunity to go out there and get a ring. Like, I mean, that's, you know, that's why you play. That's why you play the game, and I'm just, you know, I'm happy for the fans, you know, sticking with us and just continue to believe, and you know, we at the highest stage, you know.
We had that, I guess, few moments alone here in the locker room right after the game. You guys came back here. What was that like? What happened in here? What kind of discussion was that?
I mean, we didn't talk much. I don't know.
But can you celebrate something like this too much?
I mean, you can't celebrate too much, but you know, if you know the history of the team, you know, like, you know, this is a big moment, this is a big step, and you know, at the end of the day, you know you don't want to do too much, but you got to be proud of yourself, and you know, proud of the city, everyone just working to get to this level. But at the same time, we all know, you know, we have a tougher job ahead, and I think we're just blessed to have the opportunity to go out there and fight for you know, win 4 more games and have a chance to win the finals.
When you think of how far this team's come here, I mean, like last year, 4 games first round, and now suddenly here you are in the NBA final. I mean,
Yep.
Obviously there was some big tweaking up,
Right.
a lot of changes, but I mean, it's just incredible what
Yep.
this team is able to do.
Yeah, man, I mean, it was changes and stuff, you know, we had guys that came in, and we all kind of, you know, bought into what we want to do as a team. And, you know, it wasn't a perfect season, you know, and it hasn't been perfect. We always found a way to make it work. And, you know, I think that just speaks of the character of the guys that we have on the team. And we're going to continue to get better, man. We got, I think, you know, we can accomplish so much more. And I think that's how everyone feels.
This team, it only was back-to-back games once all year, and now they brought 4 straight. You guys, can you really pinpoint what changed for you all and made this all possible?
I think, you know, we like I said, we were always confident every time we was on the floor. Like, we were always confident that, you know, they made runs, but we always felt like we could make a run of our own, you know. So we just had to understand that we gotta keep playing our game, keep being ourselves, and at the end of the day, like, you know, if we put ourselves in a position where it's close, we know we have a chance. So I think that's what we did.
We always hear about Kawhi Leonard having that extra gear, that ability to take his game to a different level when it's most important. And we've seen that time and time again. What's it like to sit and watch it like that? I mean, he's one of the greats, man. His name is up there, like, you know, with the guys that you know, like, it's amazing to see, like, a guy that, you know, no matter what, always find a way and always elevate his game, and I think for me, it's amazing to watch, and I mean, definitely can learn a thing or two from him, and you know, I'm just happy to be, you know, on this team and just continue to see him develop, you know, everything that happened to him, and you know, not playing last year, and you know, coming in a lot of talks. But he just always kept his composure, always being himself, and always, you know, play the game that he loved.
Pascal, it's a tough test against Golden State Warriors, but what do you think it means to this team to have home court advantage and open up in front of this crowd?
We just talked about Kawhi, you know, that's something I learned from him. We're going to enjoy this tonight, and, you know, the Golden State question is going to answer them ahead. It's coming. Save that question.
Pascal, what changed for you guys this year to finally get through the East?
I think, you know, obviously we had changes, you know, guys that came in, but at the same time, I think we just as a team always fought through. Like we never. We always had confidence in each other and played together as a team, and we kind of always know that at any given time we can get hot and you know, we can get stops and we can get important stops when the game matters, and you know, I think that's the difference.
How tough is it when you guys don't come out and play as well as you're wanting to start the game?
I mean, it's part of the game, man. It's a game. Basketball is a game of runs. You know, obviously we didn't start like we wanted to, but I think that's what makes it fun. You know, just knowing that we always have a chance, and you know, kind of sticking to our game plan and not you know, kind of not panicking or anything like that. Just continue to be ourselves.
It looked in the last 5 minutes that you guys out-energized them.
I mean, I think we just you know, end the game. We want to do everything we can to win the game. Like, and that's what it comes down to.
You didn't get the call on the one that hit the rim. Some back of the pile.
Huh? Say one more time.
Was that?
Say one more time.
You had a shot that didn't count as a shot. It hit the rim.
Oh, okay.
And then you passed it out to the pile on the rebound, and that would have probably taken care of the rest of the game, but you didn't get the call on that.
I mean, if I made a layup, I mean, maybe it would help too, but.
Last question.